You may have everything, but still feel empty. It's because God is the only thing you need. I'm going to be reading some verses from Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Hopefully I don't sound like I'm preaching. I'm not really trying to preach as much or sound as preachy, but here we go. So Ecclesiastes 2, Solomon is talking about how everything is meaningless, and he tried everything. For example, it says he tried building huge homes for himself, planting beautiful vineyards. He made gardens and parks, filling them with all different kinds of fruit trees. He built reservoirs to collect water. He bought slaves even. And it literally says, verse 9, I became greater than all who had lived in Jerusalem before me, and my wisdom never failed me. He had everything he could ever want. He had everything he could ever want. But listen to this, verse 11. But as I looked at everything I had worked so hard to accomplish, it was all so meaningless, like chasing the wind. There was nothing really worthwhile anywhere. So let's go down a little bit. Verse 22 says, starting at verse 22, so what do people get in this life for all their hard work and anxiety? Their days of labor are filled with pain and grief. Even at night, their minds cannot rest. It is all meaningless. So I decided there was nothing better than to enjoy food and drink and to find satisfaction in the work. Then I realized that these pleasures are from the hand of God. Listen to this, verse 25. For who can eat or enjoy anything apart from him? Listen, God gives wisdom, knowledge, and joy to those who please him. So I feel like the main theme of these verses is, look, Solomon had everything he could ever want. Slaves, giant gardens, giant homes. But at the end of the day, nothing mattered at all than God. In Colossians, there's a verse I really like that says, set your sights on what's above in heaven, not what's down here on earth. God bless, subscribe for more Christian content, and we'll see you in the next video.